Once you choose in your browser, HelloSign.com, choose Login, put in your credentials. This is the screen that will show up. Gives you three different options as to who needs to sign. One is just me. That would be you as your service facilitator if you have a document that only you need to sign. Me and others would be a document that you both need to sign, your EOR and yourself as the waiver facilitator. For example, if you completed a 99 and forgot to sign it yourself before you chose to print it to PDF, this would give you an opportunity to sign the document also. What you're going to use most often is just others. You've signed your DMS 99 before you created the PDF document, and this is where you would fall. So let's go ahead and choose just others. And this is the screen you will get. Get your document signed. So we're ready to go. From your iPad, you would choose Add File. And I think on the iPad, it's going to give you three different options. One, checking your pictures, maybe. Another, maybe, I don't know. I've forgotten even what it was. But you'll choose Other and choose your file folder where all your documents go. And that's where you can choose your PDF that you have named appropriately to pull up. I'm on my computer, so I am just going to drag a document over and drop it. And it will be converting it so we can manipulate the document a bit to prepare it for signatures. So down here in the middle, it says, who needs to sign this document? Well, we need the EOR or the primary caregiver or the individual, whoever is in charge of signing that document, to sign. So we need their name. So we'll say it's Daisy Duck. And we'll go ahead and use me as the email address so we can show you what it looks like. And now we want to prepare the doc for signing. This is really important. This is where we can place the signatures. So we will prepare the doc for signing. And it'll pull up the 99 that we just attached. So there it is. And you can see everything populated there. You can also see here at the bottom, compliance review completed by phone on March 18th at 7:17:58 a.m. So that's what's really, really important here. A word to wise, just as soon as you pull this up on your iPad, some programs work a little differently on iPads than others do. I can use my two fingers on my trackpad and go up and down pretty easily on this document. And see, you have just a little bit of a margin over here. Sometimes on an iPad, you have to click in that margin in order for that to work. So up here at the top, it says fit width. You can change that to anything that you need it to change to. You can change it to 75%. So it gives you lots of room to click on and move and manipulate to get your document where you need it to be. Or you can even go to 100. So we could go up and down. Whatever is easy for you in order to get to that bottom of that 99 is what you need to do. So we need a signature. So over on the left-hand side, I'm going to take signature and I'm going to drag it over and put it right where that client's signature should be. So it's grabbing onto it and just dragging it over and dropping it. And I'm also going to take one of these little corners and make it a little bit bigger so we have plenty of room for that signature. Here at the bottom, you would already have seen my signature if I had signed it. It would also automatically populate the service facilitator who's assigned to it, so your name would be printed out on it also. And sorry, Amy, you just got to be used as an example. And at the bottom, this is really important too. The compliance review completed by phone. We want the client to approve that, yes, that was done. So we're going to go back up here to initials and just drop some initials right there. I'm going to make that a little smaller. So when this gets to the client, they will be signing their name here and they will be initialing here that compliance review was, in fact, done by phone. And that's simply all there is to it. So we're going to hit continue. And we're going to come down. Document title. We've already named our document, so we want to go ahead and name it the same here. So we're going to do LBH underscore, it's a 99, and it was done on 3/18/20. And the individual we're serving, last name is example, first name Jennifer. message for signers. Please, whoops, help if I could type today. Oh my gosh. Whoops, safe. So please sign the attached document and return ASAP. Thanks so much and stay safe. And there may be something else that you want to let your client know via email, but that's where you would put that information. And then we're just going to hit request signature. So since we put my email address in there, that is going to go to my email address. So let me just show you what it looks like when we get it back. Let's see if it's there yet. Not quite yet. It's going to take a little while. Well, while we're waiting on that, let me get back to HelloSign and show you something. Under documents, let's say it's been signed, it's come back to us, and you want to see what it looks like. So we can go over to documents and it'll show us what's out for signature, what's been completed, drafts, completed, anything of that nature. So let's look at this completed compliance review. And obviously these are ones that we were just playing around with yesterday. I'm just going to come over here and hit preview. It'll pull it up so you can see it. There's the 99 and you'll see signatures and initials here at the bottom. So we can go back to documents. So that's how it comes back to us. It'll automatically come back. So let's see if that has been sent out yet. Yep, here we go. From toddlers to grandparents. And this is the review, signature requested by toddlers to grandparents. So we're going to click on that. And this is what your client will see. It's from us. The message, please sign and initial the attached document and return to me ASAP. Thanks so much and stay safe. So we're going to hit sign and review and sign. And here it is. They're going to be looking at this thinking, okay, what do I need to do? Well, they just hit the get started button. It's pretty self-explanatory. And it's going to take them to the first spot that needs their signature. Any required spots that are required a signature or an initial or text will have a red asterisk. So we're going to click here to sign. I'm already in there, so let's type it in. And I think we said this person was Daisy Duck, right? And they can change the font to whatever suits them. So we'll just choose that one and hit insert, or they can upload an image, or they can go to their smartphone and actually put their signature in and it'll transfer over. But that's just something that they can play with. And now we need to go click to initial to sign, and we're going to go Daisy Duck, and they can change the font on that if they like, and insert. So now we have their signature. Yours should already be there, and they've initialed that this review was completed at that time. And they're just ready to continue. And they are going to agree that this document, they're legally bound by this document, and that is their signature. So they're going to hit I agree, and that's all that they need to do. The document will come back to us in our documents as signed documents for us to file in our file. And a copy will go back to their inbox shortly so they can actually see that they received that document and they have a signed copy for their records, which is a good